Good afternoon and welcome to the special called meeting for Tuesday, March the 19th, 2024 of the City Commission. If you would, please rise with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Can we have a call for attendance, please?
Commissioner Vowles,
Here.
Commissioner Thomas.
Here.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Here.
Commissioner Witt is absent, Mayor Staten.
Here. First up on the agenda, we have a second reading for an ordinance accepting public improvements.
Ordinance number 08-24, ordinance accepting public improvements. An ordinance accepting public improvements consisting of roadway extension and sidewalks to the end of Barrett Boulevard.
Do we have a motion to approve?
Oh, second.
We have a motion and a second. Any comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles,
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Next up, we have an ordinance amending job classifications.
Ordinance number 09-24, ordinance amending job classifications and pay plan. An ordinance approving amendment to job classifications and pay plan by creating the position of HWU Distribution and Collection Systems Specialist.
Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles,
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Just a note, Commissioner Witt's here now also.
Okay.
Next up, we have an ordinance amending Henderson Water Utility fiscal year 2024.
Ordinance number 10-24, ordinance amending portion of Henderson Water Utility 2023 through 2024 budget. Ordinance amending Henderson Water Utility budgeted positions and job classifications of the 2023 through 2024 budget by adding one distribution and collection system specialist position.
Do we have a motion to approve? Do we have a
Second.
second? Any comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Commissioner Witt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Next up, we have an ordinance amending zoning ordinance.
Ordinance number 11-24, ordinance amending Appendix A zoning related to principal use parking lots and garages. Ordinance amending Article 2 definitions, Section 2.01 definitions, Article 19, GB General Business District, Section 19.02 permitted uses, and Article 21 HC Highway Commercial District, Section 21.02 permitted uses of Appendix A zoning of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Henderson relating to principal use parking lots and garages.
Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Commissioner Witt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Next up, we have an ordinance amending 2023-2024 budgeted positions.
Ordinance number 12-24, ordinance amending portion of City of Henderson budget. Ordinance amending City of Henderson budgeted positions and job classifications of the 2023 through 2024 budget for certain non-hazardous positions in the police department.
Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles. Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Commissioner Witt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Next up, we have a municipal order giving notification to the county for an annexation.
Municipal Order Number 18-24, municipal order giving notice to the Henderson County Fiscal Court of the City of Henderson's intent to annex property contiguous to the current city limits with the address of 2144 Old Corridon Road.
Do we have a motion to approve? Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any comments, questions?
Point of clarification.
Yes, sir.
The intent involves a tract of land that is adjacent to the farm we just recently purchased. It was not included in the original letter of intent sent to the Planning Commission.
Gotcha. And we have a 45-day requirement to notify the county, and so that's what we're doing here.
Yes.
Any other comments, questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles, Commissioner Thomas,
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt,
Aye.
Commissioner Witt,
Aye.
Mayor Staten.
Aye. Next up, we have 2 items on the city manager report.
Both items are in regard to rezoning at the same location at 1712 Rivers Edge Drive. Both have gone to the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission has taken action on the rezoning. As y'all are aware, the 21-day rule goes into effect if any aggrieved parties on that rezoning have the right to come before the Board of Commissioners. We will advise if such happens, and other than that, that's all I have to report today.
All right, just a reminder, this is a special called meeting, so other than the items on the agenda, we cannot discuss any other business. As such, we have need for executive session, but before we take the motion, just wanted to remind everyone that when we call for an executive session, the commission will retire to the mayor's office. Can we have a motion, please?
So
I
moved.
move the commission go, yeah. I move the commission go in executive session pursuant to KRS 61.8101 subsection F for discussion that might lead to the appointment of an individual employee.
Thank you. Commissioner Pruitt, do we have a second?
Second.
Yes, sir. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
All right, we will be back probably within 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you. huh? All right, I need a motion to come out of executive session, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Buzzy, would you mind to address the commission, sir?
I would, thank you. On behalf of the search committee for a new police chief, it's the committee's recommendation to the Board of Commissioners that Billy Bolin be appointed to the new police chief's position, but I want to be clear as to what has to happen during the interim. Because Mr. Bolin has worked most of his career in Indiana, he has to be POPS certified, which is a state statute requirement for law enforcement officers. So with that being said, there's a set of requirements that he will have to go through to obtain that certification. With that being said, we want to get Mr. Bolin on as soon as possible. So it is our recommendation during the interim that he be hired as our police consultant. And at which time, Acting Police Chief Bob Schultz will be working with Mr. Bolin in introducing him to the department, and that's our recommendation.
All right, thank you, sir. And I believe we have a municipal order to that effect.
Municipal Order Number 19-24, municipal order approving appointment of Billy Bolin as police consultant, approving employment agreement for police consultant, and authorizing mayor to execute agreement on behalf of the city, and approving appointment of Billy Bolin as police chief for the city of Henderson, conditioned upon obtaining his certification from the Kentucky Law Enforcement Council upon completion of his peace officer professional standards requirements within 90 days.
Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All right, and we will reserve our opportunity for comment for just a minute, if that's okay with the commission. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Vowles?
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas?
Aye.
Commissioner Pruitt?
Aye.
Commissioner Witt?
Aye.
Mayor Staten?
Aye. Billy Bolin, would you like to come up and address the commission, sir?
Yes. First, thank you all for having confidence in me and giving me a shot. Looking forward to returning to Henderson. That's where I started years ago, so I'm just grateful, and hopefully I'll make you guys happy with your endorsement.
Well, I want to start by saying that your reputation precedes you into the room. If you had an idea of how many people in the community over the past 2 to 3 weeks have reached out to all of us and told us that we heard that Billy Bolin might be applying for this job. We want to tell you how much we support him being the new police chief. It would blow your mind. I'm excited to have been a part of this decision, and I think that you're going to make just an absolutely wonderful police chief for us. Any other comments from the commission?
Yeah, me not knowing you from anybody else, when a person that I respect at church comes up and tells me, I don't know if he's interested, but there's a guy named Billy Bolin would make us a good police chief, and he was a former officer and retired from the police. And for him to say that, and I'm gonna say I don't know no Billy Bolin from, but for him to say that gives me all the confidence in you that you're the right person.
Definitely means a lot. I
this time.
appreciate it.
And the fact that you started here in Henderson, I'm always Henderson. Everything I bleed Henderson. So for you starting your career, you went to Indiana, now you can come back home.
I said it's always great when someone of your caliber comes back home. Welcome back.
So we're really happy to have you as a highly qualified candidate for this job, and maybe an opportunity for us to have some unprecedented cooperation and help from a community right across the river that you're very familiar with too.
But you hit on that. I think Phil Smith is here from Evansville. He's one of my closest friends. We talk daily, and I'm sure our relationships, we're going to do a lot together. So I appreciate you.
Phil, congratulations to you.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I think your niece was training with Brescia at BP League Gymnastics out on St. Joe. I think she said, yes, that's her uncle right there. So, all right, that's right. There you go.
Any other comments?
Yeah, I just welcome you, echo everything everybody else has said. You know, I think we've been a commission that has tried to be supportive of police any chance we can get. And so hopefully we can continue to be supportive of you and all of everybody's efforts. Welcome aboard.
All right, thank you, sir. And
One question.
Yes, sir.
Or one remark. To all the police officers that are in the room today and to the non-law enforcement employees that are here, please introduce yourself to him after the press conference. And we look forward to y'all working with the new chief as well as acting chief Bob Schultz. So the last thing I will say to you, do you want to introduce your better half?
Yes, my wife Betsy, she don't like being in front of people. And one other thing, several of the officers and some others have reached out to me, and I'm sorry I couldn't reply or say things. I had to keep this quiet, but trust me, I wanted to tell you guys I was going to be here today. I look forward to getting to know all of you better and working with you.
All right, and as a reminder, immediately following the commission meeting, we will have a brief press conference. If we could get the press to set up right there in front of the podium. And then if we could ask that while we're doing the press conference, if you could leave the room for just the press conference part only. I promise there will be plenty of time to meet and get acquainted with our new future police chief, Billy Bolin, after the press conference. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to adjourn is second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned.